You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
Today you can pick up a bag of ice almost anywhere, from the corner gas station to the grocery store. But back in the late 19th century, ice was pretty hard to come by, making it a valuable commodity. Here in West Bloomfield, though, ice harvesting was a rather common and popular business, as The Splash's Laurence Nilan explains.
New technology comes at us so fast that it's easy to forget the origins that paved the way for our modern way of life. Recently at the Orchard Lake Museum, an exhibit was held to make sure we remember the efforts of many former local residents who braved the cold elements to ensure that Metro Detroit was able to safely keep perishable groceries fresh. The process was known as ice harvesting.
For modern-day refrigerators, household refrigerators, people had no means of keeping their food. My grandfather and his kids, my dad and uncles, went out on the local lakes, cut ice, stored it in the summer in ice houses. It was packed in sawdust to insulate it during the summer months, and then in the summer they sold it to residents, hotels.
At the peak of ice harvesting, Detroit was in its bustling heyday, and Orchard and Pine Lakes were vital cogs to the big city's success.
There was a train station here in West Bloomfield, and some of the ice was sold to meat processing plants in downtown, because downtown you couldn't really, it was hard because Detroit River, they didn't make good ice because it's fast flowing, and it's very unstable and doesn't freeze real early. So a lot of these lakes, because there isn't much of a current, froze earlier and made better ice.
All right. Have you ever tried to get someone's attention and they just ignored you? Well, that's what's called getting the cold shoulder. And interestingly, that phrase's origin derives from ice harvesting.
The icemen would carry the ice on their shoulder, and if somebody wanted to talk to them, they wouldn't stop and talk because they'd get a cold shoulder. So that's where the term giving somebody a cold shoulder came from.
Reporting for The Splash, this is Laurence Nilan.
Thanks, Lawrence, and thanks also to the Greater West Bloomfield Historical Society for providing that unique demonstration for us. And to see more of our township's ice-related history, you can visit civiccentertv.com/ice harvesting.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99, or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.